Kanesville Kollectibles has been called the best record store in the world, and we're here to explore it here today on the Gratu Orloff television program. So let's go in, and I went in earlier, filmed a video. Not sure if it's okay for YouTube because there was music playing. So I'm going in and doing a second video, and I may upload the other one too, but we'll see. So as we come in, there's some free records, and I love the Lori Collins autograph.
Oh yeah, I've met her.
Have you?
Yeah. And Larry. She passed though.
Yeah, I heard a few years ago, I believe.
That's like my favorite rockabilly group.
Yeah, you know, I would think that I kind of tend to agree with you. So you've been around since the 70s, huh?
I opened up in 1978.
Yeah.
And, was across the street for 7 years. Moved here in '85.
Uh-huh.
And with not near this much stuff, obviously. Started in the antique business, and then started getting into records there, and then we kind of gradually faded out of antiques and went into records and comics and so forth.
Right. Do you have any, I was just starting to look at the stuff back there a moment ago. Do you have Silver Age Marvel comics back there?
There's some in this box here.
Okay, I haven't looked through that yet.
Collectible.
Yeah, that other video I was watching on YouTube, the guys were going through the Fangoria, but they didn't go through the famous monsters. So that's one of the things.
Stuff that's famous monsters and all things Elvira. Holy smokes! Those magazines.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I have an Elvira pinball machine. Yeah, I collect monster stuff and comics and records and. But you know, when we left Texas, I had to leave all these bookshelves behind, and now I've got giant stacks of books. So, are there places to buy good quality bookshelves, antique stores, anywhere?
Well, you want antiques or just?
They don't have to be antique, just sturdy, not the particle board stuff that'll hold.
Go to Sam's or somewhere there.
Sam's.
They'll hold a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Books you want weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah, I don't know where to start in here.
Any calls while I was gone, Denny? No. Okay. I thought maybe Carl from Jackson Street called.
Oh, cool. You've separated comics by Dell, Harvey, Charlton, Gold Key. Nobody does that. That's brilliant.
That's old school there because they don't make those anymore.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I don't know. They stopped making Carlton and Dell in the 70s, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, Dell, I think, kind of ended in maybe about 1970. Charlton might have gone on to the early 80s. No, I really haven't been anywhere. I've been unpacking and
How long has it been since you moved?
I guess we've been there about a month.
Okay.
but I just haven't had a chance to do much. And one of my goals was to come here. I don't know where I don't really care about modern comics. I just like old comics. And I'm sorry, what's that?
We don't do new comics.
Oh no, yeah, I can see that, and that's great. building a pile on that chair. I hope that's okay. There's one book I got that's pretty pricey. Are you negotiable much on those?
Which one is that?
It's a Batman comic that's like $100 in there because it has a version of Thor on the cover.
Okay.
So okay.
That'll put you down there quite a bit.
All right.
This is adding up too, so we're going to be saving probably $20, maybe more.
Okay. I haven't really been keeping track how much I've been accumulating there.
Those are so great. Those
Yeah.
Maryland Rose.
Right.
See all the ones we have up here that are not in sleeves yet?
No, I haven't.
Going here. They are.
I really. Oh, cool. Oh, and these two.
That box.
This is a recent buy, I
Yes.
assume.
Mm-hmm.
What are these going to be
$2
priced?
a piece.
Two each. Wow.
Or if you buy all of them, there's like 450. Take like $400 for everything. And they're from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
A lot of Jackie O in there.
Mm-hmm.
Holy smokes. And,
Yeah.
and Liz Taylor too. She's on a lot of them. But
Okay. Yeah. It's amazing how big the Lennon sisters were, or at least they were trying to make them. I mean, on the Lawrence Welk show, you wouldn't think.
There's Ducky. NCIS, but yeah, before he was Ducky, there he was. David, and he did he had numerous albums too. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a producer. He was a talented guy. Lennon sisters again.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Yeah. Do you have any teen magazines?
No, mostly. I think mostly Modern Screen and these movie ones. I don't. Do we have any teen magazines in the back, Denny? This is as close as we got. We got a whole room full of mags back there, though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need
And it's possible we've had them back there, because there's so many of them that we.
Yeah. Have you kind of gone through these to see if there's?
I pulled the Marylands and I pulled the Elvises, which I've sold.
And you probably would have pulled any.
My friend collects Ricky Nelson. I collected a couple of those.
Okay.
That's about all I pulled.
Would you have pulled ones that had Adam West or Batman covers? Probably.
I don't remember any of those, but I probably in the outfit maybe, but
Okay.
by themselves.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm pulling the Connie Francis and Bullwinkle.
Oh, Bullwinkle, yeah.
Yeah, maybe
A
you
baby for Elvis. There it is.
maybe you give me a tour of the whole place, because I was seeing there's 3 levels online. There was a magazine I saw, and the picture was probably taken 2 years ago, but it was like one of those men's kind of adult cartoon books, and it had a girl with kind of a bat vampire suit on. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
New, old, or?
No, it's like
Where was it
50s or early
taken?
60s. It was just a picture of a bunch of magazines. It was on either your web page or Facebook. I mean, I could probably find it within a few seconds, but I can't get on.
I don't remember that. I forget stuff too. So.
Yeah.
Here's the other one.
Oh yeah. And then, oh, there's more over here and under.
Oh yeah, it's full, man. Here, just. They're not in any order, so you can.
Okay, so I can move them around from box to box.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there
There's Elvis and Ricky and Pat Boone.
Oh, cool.
James Garner. You were going to ask me, is there a?
I forgot. That's a beautiful painting on the back cover there.
A lot of cigarette advertising on the
yeah.
back cover. Oh, that was big back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's Liz there. Liz and
Right.
Then he said half of them he went through. They were either them or Jackie O.
Right.
With well, they didn't have money with
A lot of Debbie Reynolds.
Debbie Reynolds. Yeah.
Right.
But I'd say most
There's
of
Liz. Yeah, there's Liz there. Everyone he's pulling up is Liz.
Yeah. I think that's something Divine said in one of the John Waters movies. How much more can Elizabeth Taylor take? Oh boy.
Well, if you want me to take you around, you better do it before.
Oh, you heading out?
15 minutes. No, Denny's heading out, and I can't take you upstairs or anything.
Oh, okay.
And he'll be back in a half hour.
Oh,
So you'll probably still be here.
but
then.
you can go upstairs now?
I can go upstairs.
Oh yeah. Well, let me just. I know. Remember where I'm at.
Here, well, put those.
Yeah,
in
put
the
those
pile.
in the pile. But you need to be here to for the calculation of the deals and stuff. So I probably need to buy what I'm going to buy while you're still here.
No, I'm not going anywhere. It's just.
Oh,
he's
you're
going
staying.
out for
He's
lunch.
going. Okay.
He's going out for lunch, and I have to be down here.
I got you.
But I'll take you upstairs here.
Okay. Oh wow, look at that back room. Is that open to the public? Oh, cool.
Books and magazines.
Yeah, I've got like a whole bunch of jukeboxes at the house too. So I went through a pure.
Pretty good.
I don't think I need another jukebox at this a certain point. My wife's gonna murder me. But I bought all that stuff before I met her. What did this building used to be? Do you know its history?
It was an implement store
Uh-huh.
originally. Then during World War II, they couldn't get any parts or anything,
Right.
so it closed up. And then it was a AFL-CIO labor temple.
Oh.
So all this up here, all the albums are a buck.
Okay.
All the 45s are a quarter or 5 per dollar. There's a $250,000 records in that 45s in that room there. So yeah.
Is this 78 or
No, those are early. These are the first LPs.
first LPs?
From
Okay.
49 to 54, they made these.
Okay.
So that's what those are. And then they went to the bigger ones.
Okay.
So this is full. This is miscellaneous. The room over here. Got one room over here that's country and full. And this room is rock over here.
Yeah, we moved into this house built in 1918, and I'm still getting used to the floors. Oh,
6,000 square feet, you said?
yeah, it used to be a furniture store. It was a funeral home at one time, so it's even got an elevator so I can bring stuff up.
Oh.
But I'm not used to the old-timey floors that kind of move, you can go up and down, and so but if they can hold this kind of weight, then maybe I shouldn't worry so much.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way old buildings are. The floors.
Very well made, and I got a article upstairs or downstairs during some quote unquote labor strife in 1970. Some non-union people were building the bank 4 blocks up here, and their crane was sabotaged in the middle of the night, and so they retaliated. This was the labor temple in 1970.
Right.
Retaliated by throwing 2 sticks of dynamite on the roof and blowing a big hole.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that was the most exciting thing that happened here.
So floors in these old buildings just kind of warp, but they're not going to collapse. Is that how it kind of is in these old buildings? Or
They're very well made.
they're well made.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, everything was.
To come to work, so you know.
Yeah. So wow. Beautiful. Yeah, well, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this place. So, and then
we're the biggest record store in the Midwest. So.
Midwest. There was a pretty giant record store in the town where I was living, but I never went there because every record started at $25.
Oh, really?
It was, but they were nicely cleaned and bagged.
Nice, clean place. This is.
But it was.
What was the name of it?
Oh, it's called Forever Young. Have you heard of it in
I've heard
Arlington,
of it,
Texas? Yeah. I mean, it's square
See,
footage.
I used to go to the Austin shows every year, so, and we would never go through Dallas. We'd always go through Fort Worth because the traffic was much better.
Uh-oh. Looks... that may have been
we had an accident here. Okay, that looks like easy listening.
Make sure make sure there's not anyone underneath it.
Yeah.
There's no bodies.
That happens.
Yeah. So what if someone wants to look at these records? They just have to carefully
move stuff off.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, to look at the old time radio shows stuff downstairs. And
maybe get around from this side.
So what what is around there? There's no sections?
Yeah,
there's sections.
This is soundtracks here.
Oh yeah, I saw those 2 kids going through on the video, the soundtrack section.
Soundtracks over here is religious, and down in there looks like it's a mess now.
Is there what about surf or rockabilly? Would that be up here?
Be up here.
That wouldn't be $1 a piece.
Get it downstairs, and it wouldn't be
$1, right?
It wouldn't be $1. No.
Right,
We do
yeah.
have a surf section downstairs.
I was just going through it. Yeah, it's good.
In fact, I got one in yesterday and sold it the same day. It was a various artists' best surf hits or something like that.
Yeah, I'm looking for cheesy organ music, 60s organ music.
We got piano and organ right here.
Would that be downstairs too, or mainly up here?
All down here.
All okay.
All these, $1, and you can get to these.
Yeah.
Except that's soundtracks that should be in there. Should go over here. But anyway, yeah, this is where it is. And
wow, this is just great. Like,
at least you don't have to go far for the cheesy organ music.
Yeah, what would you estimate? I'm sure everyone's asked you about how many records you think you've got.
We had 1 million 10 years ago, so we got to have. I buy hundreds and thousands in a month. So.
Really. So what is Council Bluffs like as far as other collectible stores? Is there much around? Really? So when I come here in the future, it's okay to come up here. You just turn the lights on and off when you.
The light in the middle is downstairs. This big one here is downstairs.
Oh, okay.
These here are inside the door, so we just turn them on and off.
But so this is always open to the public.
This is classical music here.
Okay. Yeah.
Always open to the public.
But is the basement always open?
No, not always. It's by if you collect 78s or not.
Someone was
78s.
saying it used to be like a
There was a bar
70s
there,
bar.
Yeah. Yep. We'll have the orange shag carpeting on the walls.
Oh, wow. Could I go down there real quick?
Sure. We got time here.
Wow. Remote controls.
Actually, you can sell those now.
Yeah.
Some the other day for $5 a piece.
Yeah, it's like I'm missing some remote controls after the move, and I think I've lost a couple of boxes of books because I know like all those 70s Stan Lee books, like Origins of Marvel Comics and Son of Origins, all those, I had them from when I was in elementary